Max, you were able to tally an impressive 3 goals and an assist on this past weekend against Canisius. What allowed you to open up your scoring this past weekend?
I think it was a fun weekend. We were excited coming into it. We got back, Kyle and I were reunited as a line, and we picked up Ryan and Gorowsky, so both two guys can make plays, and they're exciting to play with out there. So it was nice, once the first one kind of went in, we had some momentum, and we just played excited for the rest of the weekend. So it was nice to see a couple finally go in.
Kyle, you had 12 shots on the weekend, one of which turned into an important goal to put Bentley up by 2 goals early in the first. Can you bring me through that goal?
It was kind of a weird play. I think it started off at a 4-on-3, and we only had a few seconds left on that man advantage. So I think it was critical that we focused on getting a puck to the net quick before their player returned to the ice. And Reiner made a great play down low. I just felt I had to get to the front of the net and create a distraction for the goaltender, and he feathered a great pass in there, and I just tried to slam it home, and luckily went in the back of the net. So it was a huge goal for us, and especially for our power play that had been struggling a bit.
Max, a lot of success in the face-off circle this weekend, 37-25 on your draws. As you take by far the most face-offs in each game for Bentley, how do you feel like your success on these draws has on the game?
Face-offs is huge, and that's something we have been working at a lot as a team. This weekend it was positive, ended up going the right way for us, but we play a very possessive game, so if we can win the pucks on draws, it gives us scoring chances. In the offensive zone, gives us chances to break the puck out in the D zone. So it's a huge part of the game, and I'm glad we can finally have some success on that.
Kyle, the game on Saturday was a little unconventional. 6 goals scored in the first 18 minutes by the two teams, and then scoreless throughout overtime. Can you bring me through what the play was like after that first period as each team was trying to fight for that goal?
It's a weird game sometimes where sometimes you see or you experience a game and there's a lot of goals really quick, and then there's moments where, like you just said, 2 periods where there's not a lot of goals. I think each team was focused on trying to just get every all pucks to the net and that kind of thing. And then after that, you kind of see where the game got a little crazy sometimes, and you make adjustments defensively. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize in the other 40 minutes to get the win. But I think as a team, we settled down nice defensively after that. We just need to find a way to get more pucks in the net and win those hockey games.
Max, it seems like an unfortunate trend so far this season, coming so close to wins and then not quite getting those points. After grabbing only 1 point this weekend against Canisius, what are the plans going forward to try and squeak out a few more points out of the weekends?
Definitely, it's been a frustrating trend, but I think moving forward we're just planning to do similar to what we've been doing. We have been getting better, we're starting to see more pucks go in the net. We keep saying over and over again we'd rather hit our stride in the second half of the year as we're leading up to playoffs. So we are experiencing some struggles right now, but I think it's going to make us better and stronger for it down the road. As we go up against Robert Morris, they're a strong team this weekend. We're just going to be, attentive in practice this week, focus on doing the little things right, and hope that translates over to a win.
Yeah, and Kyle, Robert Morris, who's currently ranked 3rd in Atlantic hockey, coming to Watertown this weekend. What are you looking forward to from this series?
I think it's going to be a great test for our team. It's going to be a character weekend. We know their strengths. The name speaks for itself. The last 3 years they've been Atlantic hockey champions and in the Final Four in Rochester. So undoubtedly they're going to bring their best in their A game. So I think it's a really good opportunity for our team to find out who we are, see what kind of guys we got in the character. I know we may have a couple guys banged up, but overall I think we need to come together. And me personally, this is my first test against Robert Morris at home, so let's see how they like the jar, and let's go from there, and let's get a couple of W's to head into the break with.
Questions for both of you. How excited are you two about the Fenway game against Army, and what do you expect out of this experience?
I'm excited. So this is our second game. Unfortunately, the first time we played there, I was very sick and wasn't actually able to perform. So I wasn't able to get out there, didn't get through the whole experience, so it's kind of a blessing to be able to go back. So I can't wait. I've never played the outside game. I'm looking to get the face paint on early, have some fun out there and rip around, so definitely excited for this one.
I think the main thing is that growing up as a kid, you hear about Fenway Park, you watch games on TV. My dad went to school here in Boston for a year, so you get to hear all the experiences, and then you come out here and actually go to a game, experience the livelihood of Fenway and around the whole Kenmore Square. But now actually getting to be the event in Fenway Park, I think, is just another step. And me personally, I've never played a collegiate junior or any other youth game outdoors, so this will be my first experience, and hopefully we can bring the crown home happy and get a big W. It's Army, they're going to come bring their game, so I think we all need to just take it in and see it as a positive, but at the same time, we're here to win hockey games, but it should be an existential experience.
And as the team captains, what do you want to say to the Bentley fan base about their role in this program and coming out to the games?
I think we've said it over and over again. when you guys come out and support us, the whole atmosphere, it's amazing. Two of my highlights at Bentley have been the Northeastern games when you have the jar filled to the brim. Sure, we're breaking fire codes somewhere, but absolutely packed. And, it's a pretty amazing experience when you can look up into the crowd. You score a goal, you have a big hit, and you can't hear anything. The crowd erupts and absolutely deafens everything else out. So it's a pretty amazing experience to go through that. And so moving forward, the more support we can get, it definitely helps us. And if we can stay motivated with you guys cheering for us, we're going to put those pucks in the net, and we're going to keep on winning.
Certainly off that, I think the fan edge gives us a little energy on the bench. I know the Top Shelf has done tremendous work to promote the program, and they've been such a big part of the new rink that's going up. So all the fan support we can get is critical. And I know the fan base is really growing in terms of our sport, and it'd just be great to see everybody there. And like the Northeastern game, that was probably a couple of my funnest 2 home games from last year and this year. So we want to strive for that kind of atmosphere every game. Will we get it? Hard to say, but certainly the fan base has been improving in my 2.5 years here so far, and we hope that it just continues to trend in the right direction.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot.